They are driven in the digital environment.
Regeringen ser en risk för en ny flyktingvåg om situationen förvärras mellan Israel och Iran, men Sverige utesluter att ta emot stora grupper flyktingar vid en ny kris. Enligt migrationsminister Johan Forssell måste misstagen från 2015 undvikas genom en fortsatt stram asylpolitik och fokus på återvändande. EU-kommissionär för inrikesfrågor och migration Magnus Brunner delar bilden och lyfter behovet av snabbare och mer flexibla utvisningar.
We are focusing on those people who pose a security threat. I think that is important. Being quicker and making it in a more flexible way possible for the member states to return. Because what's our task as a European Commission? It is to make it easier for the member states, being a bit more pragmatic also, and supporting the member states to get our European house in order. That's what we are trying to do with our return regulation.
EUs migrationspakt sjösattes i mitten av 2024 och är ett nytt regelverk som ska skapa ordning och förutsägbarhet i unionens asyl- och gränspolitik. Brunner framhåller att en stor brist tidigare varit att bara 1 av 5 med utvisningsbeslut faktiskt återvänder, något som den nya återvändanderegleringen ska åtgärda.
Returns was actually one of the missing pieces of the pact, Asylum and Migration Pact, and we delivered that quite quickly. We presented a return regulation because it's just not acceptable that only 1 out of 5 people who have a return decision in the European Union are actually being returned. So we've got 1 more year to go. We're in the middle of the process at the moment, and we just presented our assessment last week on how it is going, and I think the member states are doing a really good job in implementing. Of course, there are some challenges, being on the digital side, for instance, because that's very demanding, of course. If you have a big airport somewhere, Charles de Gaulle or Frankfurt, of course, that's very demanding to have the entry-exit system on a digital basis. But we are doing, I think, really well all together. And hopefully, and I think I'm quite optimistic that we are going to implement everything next June 2026.
Samtidigt påverkar situationen i Syrien migrationsfrågan. Även om läget har förbättrats något är det fortfarande inte tillräckligt stabilt för att motivera tvångsåtervändanden.
What we are looking into is voluntary returns together with the Syrian authorities also, because they need their people back also to rebuild the country. But working together with the UNHCR or IOM, the International Organization for Migration, we are looking into the situation in a very sort of constructive way, an intense way. And once the situation is moving further into a positive direction, I think we can talk about more returns than to Syria. But the situation is not stable enough now to talk about forced returns. And I totally agree with you, Jan, also that we